Hi, my name is Jen. I'm from Coda and Orion's Adventures. Coda and Orion happen to be my dogs, just so you know. Anyway, today is going to be my first Get Ready With Me, and I'm going to be using the Park Avenue Princess bronzing palette and the beautiful Wet n Wild palette. So that's what we're going to be doing. So I'm going to go ahead and get my face ready. My primers. I'm going to use the Becca Under Eye Primer. I love this stuff. It is absolutely fantastic stuff. Really takes the puffiness away. Don't mind me and my funny faces. I also like to put it on the lid because I have hooded eyes, and it actually does help take the puffiness away a bit. So you do have to kind of warm this up a bit with your finger. So I kind of swirl it around a bit in the pan first. And then I'm going to use for my face primer through my T-zone to kind of fill in the pores. I'm going to use the pore filler stick from Sea Color Cosmetics. This stuff is fantastic, and it's like $5. And if you guys watch Hot Mess Mama Indie, you can use her code. It's like Hot Mess Mama 10 or something like that, and it saves you 10%, so you get even more off, which is great. And I love their eyeshadows and everything. They're fantastic, and they're cheap, so love that. I'm trying to do this in the viewfinder, and it's kind of hard. I can't even mirror. Let's see here. Yeah, this stuff is actually kind of like a dupe for the Tatcha primer, the Silk Canvas primer. But you don't need much of it, that's for sure, because if you use too much, it will get a little oily and feel kind of greasy on the skin, and it won't work very well. So, but otherwise it works really well. And it kind of balls up if you use too much. It's kind of weird. But otherwise it works really, really good, and I like it. So, and then I'm going to use this Catrice Camouflage cream, which is another dupe. I love dupes because I don't have hundreds and hundreds of dollars to spend on really expensive cosmetics. I don't know a lot of people that do. Anyway, so this is a dupe for the Tatcha Pearl, and it works really good. I think it's a dupe for something else too. I can't remember what. But so this is really great to brighten the under eyes, and I also use it as a primer for my eyelids. So I just kind of dab it. You can use it as kind of a concealer too, but I don't tend to do that so much. Oh, and I totally forgot my cream contour, but usually I use a cream contour from Sea Color Cosmetics, and it's absolutely a wonderful cream contour palette. It's fantastic. I love it, but I left it in the other room. But yeah, you just use this, and it really and it takes the dark circles away because it's that peachy color. Wouldn't work very well for darker skin tones, obviously, but it works great for most other skin tones. and it just kind of melts into the skin. And I go up here to kind of give that false eye lift effect, if that makes sense. So but yeah, I use my fingers a lot because it kind of melts the products into my face a little better. And then I was always taught, because I'm, you know, up there, not a spring chicken, that you do your concealer before you do your foundation. So I do a little bit of both, kind of. So I do my concealing concealer, if that makes sense, instead of my brightening concealer under my foundation. And I do some cream contour usually underneath my concealer, and then I look like a clown before I do my concealer, but anyway, or before I do my foundation. But anyway, so this is the Maybelline Instant can't talk today. Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Dark Circle Eraser. Love this stuff. It works so well. So I take it down here because I have a lot of redness and some funky dark things that I like to conceal. So this is mainly where I put this, is just to kind of conceal this up. And this one actually matches my skin tone pretty perfectly, especially when I get it blended out with my foundation. So once in a while I'll put it up here just to kind of conceal some of that redness. I don't worry about that particular mole, whatever. I'd have to really lay on the concealer to get rid of that one. But sometimes I do a little bit on my nose. Most of the time I don't, but sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. Just depends. So, and then I'll take my beauty blender, beauty sponge, whatever, since it's not a beauty blender. This is one of the, it's not a Juno & Co, but it's like those. It's the really microfiber one. I got it from Shop Miss A, actually. And and it is dampened. It's not wet, obviously, but it is dampened. And then I just kind of blend that out a little bit. Just to kind of get that so it's not so harsh. Like I said, usually I do my cream contour and, I'll have all kinds of lines and stripes and, I look like a clown. Looks pretty funny. Like I said, I left it in the other room, so I don't want to get up and go and get it right now. So I think I will do a little bit of concealer right now, though. And then for concealer, I got this in a box. Otherwise, I would not have paid for it. But I absolutely love it. So I might have to save up to buy it. This is the Giorgio Armani Powerflex Concealer. Power Fabric. I know I can't read it. I don't have my glasses on. So, but I absolutely love this stuff. And a little bit does go a very long way. So, and I do the kind of, the YouTuber type of thing. But I do a weird thing with my lips underneath my foundation because it does help highlight things, if that makes sense. It works. Just trust me. It looks crazy, but it does work to highlight things. That looks like a lot, but it really isn't. And if you notice, I haven't re-dipped my concealer, like, at all. And don't mind the line under my eye. That's actually not a wrinkle, it's a scar. So, on both of them. So, and that's pretty much all you need. And then for this part, I use my blender, sponge, whatever you want to call it. I have a hard time spending $20 on a sponge. I'm sure they're great, but this one's actually really soft once you get it wet. When it first comes, it was hard as a rock, and I was like, oh my gosh, this is going to be horrible. But once I got it all wet and washed and all of that, it softened right out. It was great. And I love it because it doesn't absorb the product like a regular sponge does. It's great. And I think it's because it has that microfiber stuff on the top. And then I always, under my eyes, I don't usually use a sponge at first. Like, I always use my fingers. I just always have. I mean, and everybody always uses their middle finger or their ring finger, but you can control your pressure with your first finger as long as you think about it. So you just have to think about it. You can't just go in all willy-nilly. So then I go in and I kind of dab very, very lightly just to take a little bit of the excess product off if I need to. So, and then I will do the same thing over here on this side. And that also, I took the excess from my finger up onto my eyelid. So that kind of gives us that base too. So now comes a bit of the craziness. I am going to go ahead and do my eyeshadow first. Normally I don't do that, but I did go ahead and play with this palette first, and it does have a little bit of fallout. Not a lot, but it does have a little. So especially with the blues. So I don't want to have to do the whole mask thing again like I did the other day. So I'm going to go ahead and do my eyeshadow first. So let me get my brushes over here. And if I need to switch, I have one of these little switcheroo thingies. So, and I'll show you what I do. Nose itches. Good drink of coffee, huh? So, I think I'll find a clean brush here. I think, okay, found one. This is just a C Color Cosmetics crease brush that I have. I think I'm gonna go in here with this this cream color. It's kind of like the Wet n Wild Brulee, but not exactly the same. But I'm just gonna go in here with that for my base. Just kind of set my lid, because with all this stuff that I put on here, it's already trying to crease, so gotta get something on there to set it. And I go all the way up generally with whatever I am setting my base with, just or setting my lid with. And that's just because I almost always pick some kind of fleshy tone. Very, very, very rarely have I ever, in fact, I think I've only ever done it like once, maybe twice, picked a tone that was not the same for my base as my skin tone, or very, very close. So it's just what I do. I think it's a good way. I mean, you still want a sticky base, but this just kind of sets it a little better. With hooded eyes, at least mine, I don't know about anybody else's, but mine will crease like crazy if I don't set them. So I don't set a lot underneath. Later on, I will use this Becca Hydro Mist powder. Love it. Best stuff ever. Came in our BoxyCharm. And I have since gotten 2 jars of it as backups because I absolutely adore it. And I can actually set my under eyes with it. It's fabulous stuff. So I think today I'm going to do I think I'll actually do maybe focus on like this orangish reddish group here. Yeah, I think I'll do that. And I'm going to go ahead and start with this kind of a tannish first. I'll do that in my upper crease. Just to kind of lay a bit of a color base. And I do the windshield wiper thing, but I kind of swirl too because, you know, I'm older. I may not necessarily look like it, but I am. And so my eyes, they reflect that. So, and don't mind the hair. It just doesn't want to cooperate today at all. No matter what I do with it. And it's just getting everywhere. It does not like me whatsoever. So I'll just kind of go with this. You do have to kind of, these mats are really nice and they blend really well. you do have to kind of layer them up a bit. Like I said, they will build up. As you can see, they will build up. I don't want a heavy bit of color there yet, per se. So I think that'll probably be good there. Just that bit of color. Into the other eye. Trying not to make this video too horribly long as I mess up my palette there. I was so excited when I got this palette. Finally came. It took 18 days to get here from LA, and I live in Oregon. Go figure. It was thanks to shipping error. I have a unboxing video. You can watch it. It was crazy, crazy, crazy. It got shipped. Well, they sent it to the shipping company, and then it sat in their warehouse for a week before they shipped it. And then they finally shipped it on the day it was supposed to be originally delivered. And then instead of shipping it here, they shipped it clear across the country. And then it took another week and a half. Yeah, week and a half, something like that, to get here. It was absolutely crazy. I was not too happy about it. So, anyhow, I was just really glad once it finally came and that it wasn't broken. So that really made me happy. That was very, very nice. Okay, so I'm going to kind of clean off my brush a bit because I got a little bit high on that one. So I'm going to take that lighter shade, that first one, and I'm going to go over the top up here because that one got a little bit too high. I'm going to try and see if I can clean it up a little bit. Maybe calm it down. Never fails. I get one too high. Of course, my eyebrows don't match either. You know, they're sisters, not twins. Isn't that the way it most of the time it is? And of course, I'm a little heavy-handed with the eyeshadow, so that doesn't help. So now I got it too low. Wow, I'm just having no luck today. Well, it's a day, I guess. It's a day for blending. I guess we all have those days. Blend, blend, blend. You do blend really nice, though. Did a blue look the other day, and like I said, other than I had a bit of fallout with this darker shade down here. It's one of the shimmer shades, or metallic. It's a metallic shade. Other than that one, everything blended and no fallout. That one was the only thing with it was I had some fallout, and they were all beautiful. Came out perfectly gorgeous. I will say that this shade is a little bit disappointing when it comes to like highlight shade. Doesn't really have much payoff. So now that I've kind of fixed that and smoothed that out, I will. Where is my little? Let's define the right brush. Okay, here. Where did it go? I have too many brushes. Well, I don't have too many brushes. You can never have too many brushes, in my opinion. There it is. But, you know, you gotta find the right one. Anyway, so I'm gonna use this Moda detail brush we got in BoxyCharm. So I love these handles. They're super nice. And I'm gonna go in with this shade. No, I'm gonna go in with this red shade. This one here. I kind of wish they had names, but yeah, whatever. It is what it is. My husband always says. So tap that off a bit much. And then I think what I'm gonna do is, how do I want to do this? I think I'll just go into my outer. Kind of go in here like this. Maybe I'll do like kind of a sunsetty. I did that once with my Sea Color Cosmetics palette. One of my Sea Color Cosmetics palettes came out really pretty. I think I posted it. I did. I posted it on my Instagram, which is the same handle as my YouTube. So you can go over there and check it out. I have lots of looks and different things on there. Some of my photography is on there. My photography page is actually linked on there, I believe, still. If not, that's Jen Renner Photography. And you can go check that out. But yeah, so I did this really cool sunset. And I'll try and do that today. I'll match my shirt, nothing else. It's not blending too horrible. There we go. Got some pigment. I think I'll come down here with this. Yeah, I really like that red. That's really actually a very pretty red. I don't know why everybody's all up in arms trying to say that this is a dupe for the James Charles palette. I don't even think it looks like the James Charles palette. And there's so many rainbow palettes out there. It's just ridiculous. I have another one that is by Makeup Revolution. It's a small one, little tiny small compact one. And it's their mermaid palette. Yeah, their mermaid palette. And it's a rainbow palette. And it's actually laid out quite similar to this one. And why didn't he throw a fit over that one? Just because this one's big? Makes no sense. Whatever. It's all drama. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. One of these days, very soon, I hope, I want to try My California Life. I don't know if anybody's watched her channel. She has a cosmetic line. Classy Cakes Cosmetics. Classy Cake Cosmetics. And she has got some absolutely gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous cosmetics. And eyeshadow palettes and highlighters. And I seriously want to get some of her stuff. One day. One day I will. Hopefully soon. That would be nice. Very, very soon. She's going in for surgery very soon too for heart. Hope today actually, I think. Hope it goes very well. The prayers are with her, that's for sure. So I hope that also Beauty and the Word, I hope that her husband is doing better and he gets out of his halo on his leg soon. That's really no fun for them, other than quite the challenge for them. I really need to clean my brushes. Usually I clean them on Saturday or on Sundays, and I was just super duper lazy and didn't do it this week. Part of the reason was because I wasn't feeling well. So there's that. So anyway, okay, now I'm going to go in with this really bright orange. I hope it's translating on the camera, but I'm going to go in with this really bright orange color. So, and kind of blend everything out. Well, that kind of muddied things up a little bit. Well, not really, but it doesn't, I don't know if you can see it or not, but it doesn't really look like it transitioned much. I don't know. Maybe it did. Maybe it didn't. I'll add a little yellow to it. We'll see how it does. Okay. Maybe what I'll do is do kind of a cut crease in here. See, I don't know. I'm not very good at cut creases. I guess it's not as bad as I thought. It's just needs a little more blending. Soften it up a little bit. And we have to add some shimmer. I am all about the glitter and the shimmer. I just think that you cannot have a look. I don't know. I mean, I can do mattes, but generally those are my, I'm in a hurry and can't be bothered. You know what I mean? Yeah, I don't know. I think I'm going to add some yellow to that. Yeah, I think I'm going to add some yellow to that. I'm going to take this bright yellow down here. We'll see what happens. There we go. Building up now. There we go. I don't know. Can you see that? It's kind of turning into an orange that kind of makes it look like a sunset, which is good. It's kind of what I was going for. And this is just the Ipsy brush, or one of the Tetris brushes that we got in an Ipsy bag. I don't even get Ipsy anymore. I just get the Boxy. Well, I shouldn't say that. I get BoxyCharm. I did sign up for Boxy Premium, so hopefully, cross our fingers that I get that. That would be really, really cool. And then my Slay Glam box, my first one, is on its way. And then my first, I'll butcher this, the Fashionista box is on its way, or should be. So, but yeah, I got tired of Ipsy and their drama. So I was like, yeah, I'm done with that. So, which was sad because I liked the products that I got from them, but I just couldn't deal with the drama and the shipping. It was getting to the point where I was not getting my Ipsy until literally like the last day of the month, or the last 2 days of the month. It was crazy. I was like, this is ridiculous. Why am I paying for this? And then the second to last month that I had it, they didn't even send my add-ons with it that I had. So I was like, yeah, no, I'm done. So I was just done. And then from looking at everything with the Ultimate that happened this month, I'm so glad, because those just looked like garbage. They looked like leftover stock. I felt so bad for everybody that got one and spent that $50. I mean, $50 for all of that junk. Basically, I felt so bad. I mean, there was like maybe 3 products in there that was decent. I'm just kind of going back over with the product with the shadows that I have on my brushes and just kind of reblending this in. Just kind of, deepen things up a little bit. And then I'm going to go in with a little bit of shimmer over it. So, but I haven't figured out which shimmer I want to do. I think actually I'm going to go in with this gold-ish shimmer here. But I do know with the shimmers, you need a wet brush. So, and I may have to, and I don't want that one because that has blue on it, so that won't be any good. Where's my pecker? Okay, so we're going to go in with a Luxie. This is the 246 Precision Crease. Use your brushes for what you want to use your brushes for. That's what I say. And then this is just my Maybelline Lasting Fix. Really like this spray. Works really good. It is a dupe for the Urban Decay all-nighter. Again, all about the dupes. Works really good. So let's see how this does. Go in here with this, like I said, this gold shade, this goldish yellowy shade. See how it packs in here. I'm just gonna kind of, I guess I'll do from the inner corner out. We'll just go with it. Why not? It's just makeup. And it's fun, right? And relaxing. This is like my version of yoga. I used to do yoga, and then we realized that that was not good for me. I know that sounds crazy, right? But with what's wrong with my back and my neck, we realized that that was very, very much not good. So, so I do other things. So, well, that's very pretty. I don't know if you can see that. I can't close my eye, so that one doesn't close very well. But I will go in on that outer V again with some of that red and kind of reblend that. But yeah, this is so pretty. It's turned out exactly how I wanted it to. I love these sunsetty type looks. They just, they're so pretty. I'm just kind of, I don't know, ethereal, I guess, if that's the right word. I'm just gonna do my inner corner as well. Why not? And we'll just go with it. Get some over here. I won't use that for my brow bone, that's for sure though. Which I haven't done my brows yet. Didn't do that. But yeah, that turned out really good, I think. I am not perfect. I am not a makeup artist. Yes, I went to beauty school a very long time ago. But like I said, that was a very long time ago. Many, many moons. Many, many moons ago. Okay. And I'll just take my blender here. Blend that out. I don't know how many people I've seen that don't blend don't blend enough. And I used to do it too. I mean, we're all guilty of it, I think. Like I said, I've done it. Ouch. Sharp nail. I've done it so many times. Gosh, I can't even count how many times I've done it. You know, especially in the past, where you think you've gotten it, and then you look in the mirror. Oh, you get in the car. That is like the mirror of truth is the car. I don't know about anybody else, at least I think it is. Especially when it comes to your eyebrows. You get out in the car and you're just like, oh, what? I thought I had these done. And then you're like, no, these are not done. What happened? They were so pretty. I was so wrong. Oh well, it happens. So anyway, I can't believe we've gone 45 minutes already. Well, I better kick up a notch and hurry up. So, okay, let's get to the rest of my makeup. I'm going to use I'm not going to do my brows or my lashes yet, because they will get messed up with my foundation. Never fails. Anyway, so here I use this for my waterline. This is the NYX Retractable Eyeliner in white. Makes my eyes look bigger, so don't get grossed out. I forgot my Q-tips. Oh wow. This is waterproof, and it works super well. I try my hardest to use other eyeliners, and they just don't work. I can use Wet n Wild pencils, but that's about it. Okay, so for my foundation, I'm using the Maybelline Fit Me Dewy and Smooth in shade 125 Natural Beige. Nude Beige. Nude Beige. It is a fair match for me right now. I'm kind of in between shades, if that makes sense. And I use a brush to put my foundation on because it goes on better. Because it just does. I don't know why, but it does. So, and a little bit goes a long way. So, this part should go fairly quickly. Ugh. And I use a kabuki brush. This is an AOA brush from Shop Miss. From Shop Miss A. This is the High Def Brush F4. And I just put my foundation in a little soap dish. I like this foundation. I love the L'Oreal brushwear, but I haven't bought one in the right color for winter yet. I saw my summer color and it's too dark for me for right now. But I love that one. It is fantastic. The swirling on your cheeks is actually a wing gloss trick. It helps hide your pores. Hopefully my dogs don't bark. Orion, leave it. Leave it. Quiet. No, you be quiet. Dogs are barking in the backyard from the neighbors. So, going on. Orion, leave it. Leave it. Oh, now my hair's gonna look even worse. Woohoo! And I always go down the neck with my foundation. Because, you know, my first video is gonna be an hour long. Yay. Nobody's gonna watch it. Anyway, so there's my foundation. I really like this because it works very, very well. And I think it's a really good color. No, they don't. You be quiet. Okay, so there's that. Oh, I think I got a dog hair. No, dog hair. Stickers having big dogs. Okay, so there's that. Now, for bronzer, we go into Park Avenue Princess. And my big fluffy bronzer brush. This, I have no idea what it is. I have literally had it for, I don't even know, like 15 years. Maybe not that long. Maybe 12. A long time. So I'm going to go into the Princess Cut color. Just kind of warm up my face. Spread that out. Down the neck. On my chest and décolleté. Again, up here. Fix my hair when I'm done. Because that's a right mess. Because I should have put on my cat ears today. Okay, that warms up my face a bit. And then for my contour, I'm going to go into Crown. I know it's the darkest shade and it seems scary, but I do like a little bit darker of a contour. So I'll go in on my contour, do my contour. And why does one line always look better than the other? I just don't know. It never fails. What am I doing under my chin? I go up here. Okay. And then I have this. That's where I swirl it out. So my hair is really jacked up. Now, sometimes I will take this little brush that I got from Ulta, and I'll take this Enhance just to kind of brighten things up a little bit. You know, just a little bit. I'm going to do a little bit of a naturally looking highlighty before I put the highlight on. Okay. Now, that's that. Now for my blush, I have the and this is the Coral Cove. I really, really like this. It looks like a scary color, right? But it really isn't. Just give it a swirl. And I love this blush. It has like no fallout, no kick up. It's just beautiful. And it just gives you this beautiful little flush. Just a beautiful little flush. It's not too much. It's not huge. And again, I take my little blender brush. It's a small little blender brush. You'll see my gigantic one here in a minute. But this just kind of blends it out. I end up looking like really tan when I'm done. Everybody's like, oh my gosh, you're so tan. Okay, now this is the first for me. If I can get it open. Okay, this is the Laura Geller baked blush. Yeah, baked gelato swirl illuminator and gilded honey. Got this in my second BoxyCharm box that I no longer get. I just wanted a couple things, so I subscribed to a second box. Okay, let's see how she does. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. Not too shabby at all. No, not bad. Oh, and this is the $1 billion brows brush. Again, I got it in an Ipsy. I don't mind it though. Doesn't work horrible. Okay. That is not bad. Not a bad little highlighter. I have better, but it's not bad. Okay, so there's that. Now, for the Becca powder, this is my ginormous powder brush. I love it. It is like my best friend. Now for my setting powder. I love this stuff. It's so good. Just make sure you don't use too horrible much, because you use too much and it just is too much. But it does work so good. Okay, so there's that. Now, where did it go? I think I have lost my lip liner. This of my floor. I have no idea where it went. Oh, no, there it is. Right in front of me. If it was a snake, it would have bit me. Okay, so now I think I'm going to try this. This is the Mellow Tinted Brow Gel that we got in our BoxyCharm. I don't normally use brow gels. Normally I just, excuse me, normally I just use pencils. So we'll give this a go. And this is in dark brown. It is messy. For sure. And a little bit dark. Not too horribly dark, but doesn't go with my red hair. And it kind of matches my brows, but yeah, no. I don't know. I think I'll have to play with it a little bit more. Where's my spoolie? Yeah, I don't know. It's a little different. That's for sure. But it definitely makes them fluffy, which I don't think is a bad thing per se. But I don't know. I have pretty fluffy brows to begin with, so I don't think that's an issue. So anyway, okay, to eyelashes. So I use the Lash Paradise primer. It's pinkish white. So anyway, so I don't curl my eyelashes. I know a lot of people that do. Once in a while I will. Most of the time I don't. My lashes are pretty long, so I don't really worry about it. I do make hilariously funny faces when I put mascara on, though. I think everybody does, though. They just don't want to admit it. That's probably why they all go off camera. Whatever. I don't care. I'll be funny. Everybody thinks I'm weird anyway. Which is alright. I can be weird. Don't bother me. I will either use Lash Paradise mascara, or I have been using, which is what I'm going to use today, the Essence. I thought I'd just give it a try randomly one day because everybody talks about it. The the Essence Lash Princess False Lash Effect mascara, and I have to say I've really been enjoying this. But I am a primer girl. I always put primer on. I think that it is a must. Absolutely. And I think L'Oreal, whether you use the Voluminous, which I also have, or the Lash Paradise Primer, either one, are both absolutely excellent primer bases. And you can't beat the price. Oh, I know that some of the name brands, higher ends, have primer bases, but why? Why do you need to spend so much money on that? It just, when you can get good drugstore. I've used high-end mascaras and whatnot. I've spent, the $25, $30 for mascara. And yeah, they work. They do. But honestly, the Lash Paradise and this Essence work better, if you ask me, than most of the high-end that I've ever tried. And you can't tell me that paying that much money is worth something that only lasts for 3 months. So, there's that. Okay, so lip products. Can you tell I use this all the time? This is the Milani lip pencil in number 3 Natural. So, then I'm going to use the Maybelline in Baddest Beige 50. And then the Dominique Cosmetics Lemonade lip gloss. Absolutely love this. Love this combo. Fabulous. They work fantastic. Don't worry, I'll have a backup of this. I shouldn't be talking while I'm doing my lips. I always fill in the bottom part of my lip with my lip liner. Well, most of my lip. Because they're actually a different color. It's kind of weird. Okay, so there's my lip liner. As I throw it on the floor. Hey, whatever. And then I love this formula too. It's so creamy. I don't know about your Walmart. My Walmart, this used to be $6. Now it is like $4.50. So love, 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 love. It's my favorite. And it's just the perfect nude, if you ask me. And then just a little bit of this lip gloss. And there we go. I love the smell of this stuff. It smells like pound cake. Okay. There we go. My setting spray. A little dry. Here we go. There's my first get ready with me. And it's way too long. But there you go. There's my final look. I hope you like it. Don't mind the hair. It's craziness. I'll go fix it in a minute. But that's it. That's me. Everybody, I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day. And go out and have an adventure. Do something fun. And God bless everybody. Bye.